It's not fair that I'm the only one left out. You could have at least invited me to the family dinner with your fiancé. Huh? I heard rumors. You're getting married, right, sis? It seems you had a formal dinner with both of your families the other day, but you're so mean to not invite your own sister. I didn't think you were that heartless. What's with you all of a sudden? Of course I wouldn't invite my sister whom I've already cut ties with. You still think our relationship is broken? It's just that you're ignoring me because you don't like me. You don't have to act so insidious just because I stole your ex-boyfriend. Huh? Excuse me? I was just fooling around for fun. Your asshole boyfriend was the one who took advantage of it, and you're blaming me for all of it? That's pathetic. They say women are hard on women, and they're right. What's with your smug attitude? Of course, it's my ex Matthew who's to blame, but you're just as guilty as him. It's so selfish of you to make a move on your sister's boyfriend just for fun. No wonder you got cut off from your family. What? And you didn't just steal him away. You got pregnant. I was thinking of marrying Matthew, and you didn't even apologize. You just asked me to give you a baby gift. Do you have any idea how painful it was for me at that time? What a joke! Did I say that? I don't care how many years have passed, but I will never forgive you for what you did to me. I don't want to see your face or have anything to do with you ever again. So you won't even invite me to your wedding? Marrying without introducing your own sister, that seems more absurd to me. I've already explained everything about you to him and his parents. They've accepted our situation, and I'm not going to let him see you for the rest of his life, so don't ever contact me again.
Hey, Nancy, do you think we can start over? I still wish to marry you.
Huh? What's going on today? First Heather, and now you.
What? Heather contacted you?
Yes, just now. She said she didn't know I was getting married, and asked me to invite her to the dinner party. How can she say such things when she's been cut off from us?
What? Wait a minute. Nancy, don't tell me you're planning to get married. You're going to become another man's wife when you have me?
Huh?
That's absolutely unacceptable. You have to start over with me. It's fate that you got in touch with me before the wedding. Nancy, you should marry me.
You've got to be kidding me. Who would ever get back together with you and get married? I mean, you have Heather and the child, don't you? How can you even think of making a pass at me?
Listen to me, Nancy. The truth is, she and I never had a child. It was all Heather's bluff. She set me up. I took the blame for the pregnancy and broke up with you, and I was going to marry Heather. But at the last minute, she told me she lost the baby.
Really?
But I believed her without questioning anything. We postponed the wedding at her request. I stayed by her side the whole time. We're both cut off from each other's parents. I thought I had to protect Heather, even if we didn't have kids. But recently, I found out that it was all a lie.
So you're saying that the miscarriage and the pregnancy in the first place were all lies?
Yeah, that's right. It's all in that bitch's secret account that I stumbled across. She says she didn't want to be number 2 forever. She wanted to kick your ass out and take your number 1 spot. It was all a lie to force us to break up.
She even lied about being pregnant? How obsessive.
I immediately asked Heather about it, and she burst out laughing. She said, "Oh, you finally found out."
That girl.
It's really awful that she trampled on my feelings too. If it weren't for that lie, we wouldn't have broken up. Hey, Nancy, let's start over again. You're the one I love most, and you'll always be the only one for me.
Stop talking rubbish. Even if the pregnancy lie hadn't happened, we would have broken up anyway.
What?
I know you were tricked and I sympathize with you, but you don't have the right to play the victim. Cheating is cheating, whether you're lied to or deceived. Whether it's number 1 or number 2, it doesn't change the fact that you cheated on me.
Yeah, but you're the one I really loved. Please, just start over with me. If you don't, my life will be over. Otherwise, I'll never be able to go back to my parents' house, and I won't be able to take over the company.
What? Company?
We broke up as soon as I found out the pregnancy was a lie, so I moved back to my parents' house, but they still wouldn't forgive me. No matter how much I tried to explain the situation, they just wouldn't let it go. They said they'd never let me take over the company.
You're the company president's son, isn't that right?
It's not that big of a company, but I have nothing left, and the only way I can start my life over is to take over my parents' company. So I cried and got down on my knees and sat on my parents' front porch for 3 days and 3 nights, and they agreed to forgive me on one condition. That was to get married.
To get married?
They said, go find a woman who would marry someone like you. If I could do that, they said I would be spared. A man only becomes a man when he has a family. Then they'll reconsider my heirship.
I see. That's why you want to get back together with me. So you're trying to use me as a tool to take over the company.
Don't be so mean. I'll be the CEO and you'll have all the luxuries. You won't have to take care of the house or anything. All you have to do is to be by my side. I want to make amends for betraying you in my own way.
I'll only accept your feelings. So please, go ahead and ask another woman to marry you.
What?
You don't have to take care of the house and you can live a luxurious life. I'm sure many women would be attracted to you on those terms.
But no one is interested. It's like I've got a bad reputation in my hometown for messing around with my girlfriend's sister. I've been approaching each and every girl I can think of, but they won't take me seriously. So please, you're all I've got. Will you marry me?
No, thank you. If you can find one in your hometown, go to the other side of the world and look for one. Or you can start over with my lying sister.
Oh, no.
Well then, I'll be off now. Hey, Heather, what is this? Did you get my wedding invitation? When I heard you were getting married, I kind of wanted to get married too. I'll invite you, so please attend the wedding as my sister. No, not that. I want to ask you about the groom. This groom's name can't be a coincidence, can it? Oh, you already noticed that? Actually, I'm getting married to your fiancé. He proposed to me. I was just thinking about stealing your partner again. It's super awesome to get a text from him just at that moment, isn't it? Wait a minute. You were trying to steal my boyfriend from me again? Because it's fun. You have the greatest reaction when something that belongs to you is taken from you. You turn red, cry, get angry, and frustrated. I love to watch your reaction. What a dreadful hobby. I've had my clothes and toys taken and broken in the past. Did you do all of that on purpose? Of course it was on purpose. I pretended to borrow books by mistake, ripped them up, and made a mess out of them. The more important they are, the funnier your reactions are. So that's why you stole Matthew, my ex, away from me too. And next, your fiancé. He's very aggressive, by the way. We haven't actually seen each other yet, but he's so passionate that he proposed to me. You haven't met him yet? Not even once? He told me not to tell you until the last minute. He just happened to see me in a picture at our parents' house. Then, he fell in love with me at first sight and worked hard to get my contact information. I beg your pardon? So, I'm going to get your precious person again. Next time, I'm not just going to steal him away. I'm going to marry him too. The groom is your fiancé. I'll prepare a special seat at the wedding venue for you to get a good view. I got married 2 years ago. What? So he can't marry you. Bigamy is forbidden here. And he's looking so pale next to me. He's shaking, saying he's never met you or even contacted you. He's half crying, saying, "Why am I supposed to marry her?" Wait a minute. What do you mean you got married 2 years ago? Rumor has it you're getting married soon. You even had a dinner meeting with both families just the other day. I don't know where you heard it from, but it's just a rumor. As a matter of fact, it's my husband's brother who's getting married. I did go to the dinner the other night, but I was there as his wife. Is that true? So you were mistaken. You're buying into the rumor mill. So you really married him 2 years ago? But he contacted me directly. From Jack, who was supposed to be your fiancé. He said he fell in love with me at first sight and asked me to marry him. He told me he's breaking off the engagement with you. If you don't believe me, I can send you the text to prove it. I think you're wrong about that too. What? It's just like believing rumors. I wonder if the sender of that text is really my husband, Jack. You can change your profile name, so it's pretty easy to impersonate someone. Impersonating someone? No, that can't be true. Besides, you've never met him yet, have you? How can you believe a text from someone like that to be really that person? Wait. I'm getting scared all of a sudden. If this is a fake account, who the hell is this guy? How would I know? Ask him directly. This sucks. It was Matthew. He pretended to be your husband and texted me. What? Matthew was the culprit? I seriously don't get it. What the hell does he want? I was so happy to send the marriage certificate. I was feeling so good about stealing from you again, but that stupid guy ruined it. Wait a minute. What do you mean you sent the marriage certificate? He asked me to do it. He asked me to send it in advance so that we can get married as soon as possible. So, I rushed to the city office and signed the marriage certificate, and I spent money to send it by express mail. It really pisses me off that it's all for nothing. Oh no. It's all over for you now. What? What do you mean it's over? You'd better check with the city office right away. It might be that you and Matthew got married. Huh? Why? What do you mean? Just go check first. We'll talk about it later. Heather told me about you. She said you're the impersonator.
Thanks to you, I'm going to be able to take over the company without a hitch. Thanks for the nice advice.
Huh?
You told me to start over with your sister. That's how I came up with the idea. If all the local girls and Nancy reject me, then I should just marry Heather. But she's been ignoring all my calls since we broke up, so I thought I should pretend to be your fiancé.
And get the marriage certificate in the process. That's a pretty smart plan coming from you.
The marriage certificate was accepted without any trouble, and now my family's conditions are fulfilled. I can take over the company and start over as the next president.
Don't you care about Heather, who was deceived?
Huh? She set me up too, so I guess we're even now.
Oh, I see. Then let me tell you something. I've been married for 2 years.
Oh, really?
So let's be happy in our own homes. I wish you and Heather a long and happy life together. Sis, what should I do? I'm married to Matthew. It's already been accepted, so I can't even withdraw it. If it's a forgery, you would be able to do something, but it's in your handwriting. It might be difficult to withdraw it now. And Matthew, he's terrible. He hasn't even apologized for tricking me. He said we're even now and that I should just shut up and follow him. There's no way I'm going to live with Matthew at his parents' house. But now you're going to be the next president's wife. You'll be able to live a luxurious life. What luxurious life? He said he'll only give me an allowance of $100 a month. And since I'm living with them, when his parents get old and need care, I'm supposed to take care of everything. I absolutely hate this kind of life. Oh my, Matthew, he's so strict with you. He told me I didn't have to take care of anything at home if I married him. He's still mad at me for lying about the pregnancy. He said he didn't love me at all, and that this marriage was to take over his family's company. He has no love for me at all, so tells me not to get the wrong idea. A marriage like this is so sad. Oh my. Please, sis, can you please help me? I want to get a divorce and run away right now. You think I'd hear your request? Our relationship has been broken for a long time now. I apologize for everything I've done. I'm really sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. Looking back, I think I was just jealous of you. You had a lot of friends, you were a good student, and also a good athlete. I envied you so much that I did terrible things to you, but I won't do it again, so please forgive me. Absolutely not. Oh no. What you just said makes me hate you even more. I have always cherished my friendships and put in a lot of effort in my studies and athletics to become better at it, but you never fixed your selfishness, and you gave up on your studies and sports because they were too much work for you. You asked me to forgive you because you were jealous? How can I forgive you for that? I'm sorry, but I'm truly sorry from the bottom of my heart. Enjoy the hell of married life. Oh, and of course, I won't give my sister, whom I've insulated myself from, a congratulatory gift. Well then, take care. Matthew returned to his parents' house with Heather, but his parents were furious, saying, "You can't marry a girl like that of all people. Your bad deeds are known to our business partners. If they find out that the next president of the company is a couple who stole from others, the company will lose credibility and go out of business." They were kicked out of the house. Matthew protested desperately, saying that's not the deal, but all the employees of the company came together and declared, "I can't have such a person as the next president. Can you take responsibility for the lives of all employees when the company goes bankrupt?" They had no choice but to leave in a rush. Heather was unable to escape from Matthew. The couple is now working part-time jobs to make ends meet. They are living a quiet married life without talking to each other. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please click the high rating button. Otherwise, please let us know what you think in the comments section below. Please subscribe to our channel. Your ratings and comments will help us in the future. We also have many other videos that will make you feel great. Please take a look at the videos on our channel. See you in the next video.